Hello everyone, and today we are going to Madrid, Iowa. But before we even start the gun stream, let's show you the game map so far. And as you may see, we're strolling all the way out to the rural T59 here. Right here it will be a future like agricultural area. Meanwhile, if you go back this way, looks like we call the East Entrance Highway. But before we even start the gun stream, of course, you can struck by truck. If you don't get that reference, go watch a YouTube video about that. The welcome to Madrid sign. Then we go down the hill here. Then there's Golden Dollar, based off Dollar General. But in this case, Dollar General is just a gas station. The former Lewis station here. The former horse station is now a used car dealership. Across the street, a former fashion shop, which is now a quick shop. Can you get on the road? A pool. Just don't you know what in there. Then Grit and Go, based off Get and Go. Railroad tracks. And then you'll come up onto the town's main street here. This is Iowa Highway 41. Fashion shop, which looks like the modern come and go. And an avocado. Then you go past the downtown buildings, and you'll find a fashion shop sign. That looks weird, I'm not gonna lie. And a cemetery, that could be included, like maybe across the street here, but I probably wouldn't want to near it. Maybe across the street or later in the game. But why would I want to put one near Fashion Shop? Iowa 21 does not exist. In the universe, anyway. What you can call the Iowa 21 in this game is a lie. It's Iowa Highway 41. Then you have the four-way stop near a playground. There's a reason for that. Rail crossing here again, cross tracks. Now let's actually get started extending the road. We need to show new viewers what it looks like. We could add like a dead-end street here. We could. Let's compare up here. Let's get the street. To 18th Street. Let's get the street here. I guess we can get overextend it here. Now I'm gonna have to. I'm sure we're gonna move this part of the road. It will intersect here, but I'm not gonna do anything about that. Now you have like a crossroad here. That's another road. This is the first street that got built in the game, right beside what is now the quick shop. We put it in the fashion shop in early development. Will it include any other towns? No, this is the size. But it will have like a small rural area, like where you can farm. And right here I could add like a dead-end street here. Now you have a road that goes across all of them. Now we need to actually edit the road here. Because this road turns into a dead-end street. And this will be like a little gravel road. Is this where are we? No. But there's an update channel there for a reason. We're gonna go pedal. And then like dirt. Probably could add a street sign and a flower pot that actually exists somewhere. That actually exists. We'll probably end the street right here. Right over here. It's like a little small gravel road. Where I will probably put houses on this road. And what I mean by is this, go look it up. Or we can show you right on screen then. I'm gonna have to use an alternate Google Maps link. That way my address doesn't get leaked. I'm gonna show you where this is located. Go up here. It's right over here. This is hidden. Anyways, let's go back to the development. You may post links in the chat. So we want the driveway to get gravel. So and if you're wondering what this is just like a rural, like a little gravel part where it's kind of the hood. We'll just put it that way, but it's not really the hood. Want to probably make the street round. Here you go a pebble to match the road. Here we can probably make the concrete still run down, so we could. So oh, come on, why is it going up? Okay, now I think now that looks good. Now it's just, we're out the foundation. There we go. Now you have something like that. I will put a sign on the street post with a dead end. Yes, the street goes dead end. The street dead ends here. But I think we should dead end it on a hill. So up, it dead ends here on a hill. Right beside the Dollar General. There we go. That's just a little hill. And I think what we could do is like put some terrain near the dollar store. At the end part here. This is like a little dead end. I'm gonna remove that. So where there's a gap here, I'm gonna put a house. Move the house over. Let's kind of go up a hill here. So add a house right here and at the end of the hill. So I don't know where the dead end is. And let's go ahead and add a hill. We can just give them like a little driveway because the road ends anyway. So we don't want it like that exactly. We want it more like that. That's good. This road dead ends. The road does dead end. Her gap is a house there, so it's kind of like the hood. We could actually run down street light poles, and I will have to remember to put some posts there at the road ends. Another thing we could connect it to the main terrain. We could actually run down street light poles. But we don't want the road doing that, because that's a little sus. That's a little bit suspicious. Fremons, we're still small enough where we probably won't need them at the moment. But I do use them check or spam. Or if there's something really bad, I will manage it on stream. Like, don't make me have to stop streaming. And stuff I'm doing and hack and moderate stream chat. That's what I'm telling you, because I can't really intervene. I do use them check or spam. Or if there's something really bad, I will manage it on stream. Don't make me have to stop streaming. Yeah, that's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. So, to make it that way, kind of. No, not down to the other road. I told you long ago on the road. I know that song's old, but you get what I'm saying. Now there's like a little step hill down. I'm not the only one talking in chat. Actually, let me see how many people are watching the stream. I'll be right back. I told you long ago on the road. Okay, I am back. There's only 2 people watching at the moment. We should probably see more activity in chat, but you don't have to talk. You can be silent. Right there is like a little dead end street. No. And then you have like a little dead end street right here. We need to add some street lights. So we'll probably take the pulse near the quick stop. Right? Put one at the corner on the opposite side. I will just have to make sure to put a stop sign there. Or I could actually put a yield sign there because it's not too busy up here. We don't really need too much lights here because it's not going to be very busy. Yeah, it's fine that traffic pole kind of is leaning. It's fine if it kind of leans like that. We can fix that. We can make it that way it's kind of leaning because of the hill. But we don't want it to lean like that, concerningly. Now we have 4 people on this screen. We do not need too many. And I might add a light here by the person's driveway, whoever wants to own it. Yeah, I hate it when Roblox does that. And now let's put it. Oh, wait. You see terrain screwed up there? Now let's add those gates. We can just use a road closed sign. And in this case, road close signs make a good thing here. Where you can, we have 7 people on screen. Grab this sign, we'll make it larger. And we're gonna have to remove the road close thing. We can just remove the sign here, because we won't need it just to get in. 1. And we can get in. Get in gates there. That way people don't, fly off. We need to try and brighten this up. I did make the street light poles, but I didn't make the street light itself. Now let's make it about 12 p.m. We're gonna have to add some trees, but we should probably get that street sign first. But we need to look at a reference here. And this is the Constant Road. We're probably gonna put this sign in the flower pot. Now we're down to 5 people. So let's make it that way it's leading. That way the sign's kind of leaning. Now we need to set up flower pot. We can just put in like a small flower pot. This will house a street sign in it. I'm not kidding. Now we're up to 6 people. All we need is to remove that tree. Now we need to put it in the flower pot here, where we can enlarge it. Then add something like that in. That way it's in the flower pot. Yeah, this is unusual. I'll tell you that. Now let's put our street light. Now let's put our street names on. I use a special plugin for this exact purpose. Street sign creator. We want white, and we don't need block numbers, so that's norm. It's not. Am I being correct here? Yeah, let's see. So this would be west. West Wisconsin Road. There is actually one, but I actually could show you at the beginning. So this is the West Wisconsin Drive. When selected, or it's gonna make it pretty small. Now we have East Wisconsin Drive there. West Wisconsin Drive, I should say. There will be another street name, but we will just use the name of what the street's going to be named. So we just go back into the editor, names, and remove the block. And this is going to be north. Let's use like a random number here. Maybe like 45th Street. 45th Street. North 45th Street. Because south would be south of downtown. Okay, now we got our street name there. 445th Street, and we need to put a dead end sign. Not warning sign, warning sign. Waiting to point to pilots. Waiting for one of a mess. And this is one of the times where you want to keep the shrink, then ungroup. No. Remove that, and put it right on the pole. Metal, that way. Now we need one to get end sign. I'll put in get end. Gives me a lot of results. This wouldn't look too good. This one would be okay here. Dead end. For good reason. Now we need to put a yield sign right on the pole. So, sign, and we need to switch that from images to models. Just use checking 2. Checking 2. Remove the post. And ungroup. I know it's going to say stop. It's not a stop sign. It's a yield sign. See, it's going to be bent like that. We don't want it that way. So, now you know if it does split like that, that's okay here. You can always fix that by moving that. Now you have a yield sign. Of course, if you go right here, it would be a stop sign because since the stop sign does not continue, because that's a dead end street. You can't turn around. You can, but all the way at the end of the road. Now it's action free. Mailboxes. Wait, that's Sucus area. Mailbox. Information. Use. Where do you use this one? But that one's crappy. So you want like something. It makes some of them like kind of tilt it over. Once again, we do not need the addresses. We can just remove those. 1, 2, and we can make this kind of tilted. Tilting the drone in the ground. 3. Maybe there are other people watching but don't want to talk. Talk here sometimes. And then you have some mailboxes in the area. Maybe let's add some trash cans. Maybe some trash bags like a pulp. So, garbage. We can just use that. Let's put some gardens like a pole. Right in the middle of the pole. Because they don't have the dumpster here. And here we can just put some bag of mailbox. Here, same story, but we'll put it. And one of the houses will have a satellite dish. So let's put a satellite dish on the side of the house. So let's go dish. We can look up this network. Since you want to select that, but it doesn't give you much. We can just put dish. Well, we can put satellite dish. I can just use this and rather put it on the roof. We want it more straight. Yeah, one of the houses will just say we'll have a guest network. So I guess down here we gotta add like a satellite thing. This thing or a TV thing. If they have it. I guess we're just gonna leave that as a prop. That way. Hang that star. Just hang just in time. Now let's add some trees. Thankfully this is a large area, so we can use like a big tree here, big tree here, big tree here, because size of this thing. Well, we don't want it too big near the houses. There's enough room where we can put some trees here. We can't put any trees past that line because again there's not enough terrain. So, but this will do. We got like there's weeds growing out of the driveway. But we don't want it growing like that. Add like some weeds that way. Oh yeah, that's going to deck, but that's fine. Because this area is kind of run down, so probably put one past the barricades. Yep, although it does snag it a little bit. That's okay here in this case because it's not really gonna, slow anyway. So put some grasses in where the line is. So, here we have like a little line here. Not much room. So leaves there. Leaves there. That way. You may be wondering, why is it so run down? We don't know. You at least have a get in sign there, that way. When it warns you it's a get in. We should probably get to the agricultural area here. Look at this road here. No, we don't want a brick. So we want to go and extend that way. This you like a little small area, small back area. No, let's stop it there. Since we will have to put more terrain, plus some cornfield, so we'll put a line there. You know you have to turn. Or leaving it outside of town here is 55, unless posted otherwise. Here we're gonna have to do some work. See how it hides the fish tails here? Same here. kind of small hill. So there's like a hill here, here in the agricultural area. And you're going down a hill, going into Madrid. Yeah, that's gonna look a little weird, but that's fine here. Here, I guess. This would be home to like a cornfield. It's Iowa corn, haha. Iowa corn go together here. So now we need to add a brick here this time, but for the cornfield. So let's say it's the growing season. This is where we create. We don't want it that cool. We don't want sand rock because that can get confused very, very quickly. That's some corn. No. Looks like an opening. Looks like some. Here we're gonna stop because it's near some limits and we want to tree line. Hey, hey, Calca. I'm not gonna say to rest because how can you make a roast? It's just techie too. I'm not gonna post a link. I guess now we can add some trees. It's fine if you kind of get. Oh yeah, that's not fine. That's bad. It's fine if it goes into this person's driveway. It stops right before their driveway. Now that's pretty cool. Cool for an Iowa game. Kind of like a tree line that way. The animals don't get in. The animals don't go in. But I don't think I should yet. There's some corn there finally. Work on a lot of cars. Again, let's say you go down a hill here at 45 and turn left and the speed limit goes down to 25. You see, that's a dead end road. So this is the last house right here before you get to the dead end. It's right at it. As you may see, it's starting to poke out. It's starting to poke out at the dead end because no one's really going to go back there. So let's just say you're trying to on that side of town. We're gonna say there is actually like a little this street look kind of dead end, but that will be for later on. So we're at 10 people right now, and it is currently for us in Central Time 7:45. Let's continue. We do have to send it drive, so let's actually go grab it all the way from the east side of town. There's some right thing sign here, but you can't have it that small. You need to have it very big. If you don't know what those lanes there are for, either you park in there or you have to turn. If there's turning, parking's not allowed. Here, when one's gonna plan on like a gas station, you know what? Quick stop would probably work in this case. Yep, that could work. So you can add like a gas separator. Now we're down to 8 people. Since you want to extend the sidewalk, walk up to there. And I'm gonna do what I did at that fashion stop over here. Here by building an entrance. Gonna take a piece, measure it. Parking lot is a little longer, so I'm gonna do what I did at that fashion stop over here. Now we are going like a corner here. I could put the quick stop sign over there. Was it? And I probably have to update the prices. This is quick stop downtown. That quick stop looks like the hoodie side. Now here we want like a piece. We want like a piece of road here. We can go up like a hill with a little curve. But we don't want it sinking into the road. That would be bad. We want it more towards here. Where you can get up there. And we just rock the 3 people. You can have like a little thing here that's like run down. We don't want it sinking into the road. That's bad. Then we put that sign right over here. Or we can put it back there because it's that large. It's large enough where you can put it on the sidewalk. But we really don't want to put it there. We're going to put it at the light. Light and tilt it. Price forward. They're 283. They're gonna be a little costly. Instead of 314, that's price gouging. We're gonna put 284. But I think that's a little bit too lenient. Now we're down to 2 people. 287 and 287. Now you have like a quick shop here. Now we need to bring in our like little terrain thing here. That way we can terrain back there. Turn in this road here. Let's hope that's not going through any businesses. Yeah, I hate it when it does that. We want to put some terrain behind the building here. Well, that's not going to KO any business here. You can see it's not perfect. Now we're back at 5 people. Other that. Now we add our terrain once again. Let's just say there's a building there, but it got torn down. No, we want grass up there. Let's say that a building got demolished there because it was so overgrown. And it fell. Could we be able to put a tree back there without turning into a good quick stop? Yes, we can. Probably add some here. Have one there, but it gets really close to comfort. Way too close for comfort to the camping, and that goes through a building. Center, yeah, that might work. But nope, it goes right through the wall. So 50, 50, or it can go 125, 75, 75. He goes diving for there, that's okay. He doesn't hidden. Now you have like a kind of thing like this, where you have kind of like a downtown. And you quick stop back there. 225, and once again, we want to do the lights. It really feels like downtown. I guess we like got screened up through the road. That's bad. Bad for us. That's bad for us. So, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Since we can go like might as well scan this. 1. Gets right near that speed limit. Yep. We're gonna put that on a pole. That way. On the pole. So we can just KO that side and we can move it. Move it onto the traffic onto the sign pole. Speed limit 25. For good reason. Speed limit 25 and we'll put it on the other light pole. We'll put it on the other pole here. And more progress here. And then you can find a little downtown area. We'll stay on it at 25. Yeah, I put some lights there that way. I'm gonna have to do a weird maneuver. Take our 41 sign and move it. Move it to the other sidewalk we have. Put the 41 speed up. 41 here will be east. Of course, it just puts up browsing pictures that do not relate to the one I'm trying to find. East sign. Let's see if that works. That works. East Highway 41. As you may see, that's a section that looks nice. The downtown area. Here, there was a gun going, but it also got demolished. So, oh no! 35, 35, 35, 35. Yes, I'll fix that free. It still doesn't work. Maybe 50, 50, 50. It marks it for maybe 10, like 10, like 10. It's a little better. So, and move the spikes out of the road. Those I know well. And now let's remove that tree. And the tree stuck. Here we go. Now it's out of the road. There is trees there. This will eventually get to ending the knee and all. We could put like another get and go, but it's more has to be not like that. So wonder what we have for footballs here. That's the same crap. So we have like some area like this. I could put like a little circus station here. Or I could put it on this road, like maybe like a Jiffy Lube. Like a Disney Lube, like. We do not want to leak our location. No thank you. We want something more. I could put like a little circus station here. like that. I think similar to that, like an auto repair place. This would be good for downtown, so we're going to create new here. So we're going to make the Jiffy Lube. Go quick here. Like, move it looks kind of like this. That's a small, tiny one. Nothing more. But we'll make it modern. All gas stations or businesses start out as a brick. Reason second, a brick of asphalt or concrete. I think asphalt would be perfect. We can do asphalt. We don't need like a large one here. So Walmart. There could be a possibility that there could be a Walmart in the game, but it's unknown. And here we're gonna have to try a trick. 1, 2, 3. That could work. There could be a possibility that there could be a Walmart in the game, but if it was Walmart, it'd probably be from the chicken one. This is smaller, so I'm gonna make this soft 4, concrete, make it gray, and then move it over here. Now this is where our trick comes into play. This is where our trick comes into play. We lower the road onto the concrete here. I'm not going to go to Walmart right now. It could be a possibility. It's always on the table. Bill Cleveland? Oh, heck no, we're not. We probably have to do that in like a California game, and even then, we don't want to get copyrighted. Then, you see my trick actually works here. You see you come up with your target, and that's a little space if you need to back out. There, you probably have to do that in like a California game, even then, we don't want to get copyrighted. I'll show that message. You come up with the target, that's a little space if you need to back out. And as they see, concrete. Illinois? Boy, Illinois, shut up. That's how I feel about them. Here we have this is like a little field here, like a little like curb, that way. But here we want like a little lane where you can get out. This is like a little lane here. That way you can get out. Look, I will have to make sure to put do not enter signs there. You want like a little sliver of grass. That way you can get out. Look, I will have to make sure to put do not enter signs there. And this is where we use the Archimedes, which would help us in this case if we need to make like a curve. Not 15, then maybe 10. Look like a curve here. This would be like a 10 curve here. And like a little right thing here. That way. Hide. Why is it not letting me do that? Why is my iPhone doing it? I'm trying to but I'm actually going to manage the screen real quick. Let me go in and manage my screen real quick. So if you see any YouTube thumbnails, just ignore it. Remove. Why is it not letting me do that? Remove. Why is my iPhone doing it? I'm trying to but I'm actually going to manage the screen real quick. Error. Let me go in and manage my screen real quick. So if you see any YouTube thumbnails, just ignore it. Anyways, let's go back to the screen now. Now here we're building like a little auto repair center where you can get your car repaired. Anyways, let's go back to the screen now. Now here we're building like a little auto repair center where you can get your car repaired. I did have to manage the screen there for a second. But we don't want anything inappropriate. We want to be kid friendly. Remember that. Kid friendly doesn't mean you make offensive jokes. Because we will take action on that. I did have to manage the screen there for a second. Once again, with every single model I make here, it is free. And like a little area where you can get in. Get in that. Once again, every single model I make here is free. Yeah, let's not put turn corners there. Because I can't make blocky like that. And like a little area where you can get in. Nope, nope. Please do not say that. Now, let's not put turn corners there. I can't make blocky like that. There we go. We have like a layout of the parking lot, so now it's starting. Now it's getting the grass. Well, let's measure it out. This is just to hide the asphalt. Go on that side. But it looks like it's hidden. There we go. We have like a layout of the parking lot, so Then add in more. Please do not make a offensive joke like that, please. One more offensive joke and I'm timing you out. Wait, come on. Go try and go for offensive. Come on, you're not 7. Here this would be like a potting ground. Please do not make a offensive joke like that, please. One more offensive joke and I'm timing you out. Come on. You want like a potting ground? It's some people are 7, no offense. It's just that I don't want offensive things on me. I will not hesitate to take action. I will not hesitate to take action. And they see we're adding some like little on some ground here that way. That little potting grounds. Maybe have something kind of like that. Into potting ground. Daddy, what confusing sort? Let's not. I will allow advertising, and like I won't punish you for it, as long as you're not those people. Let's say people that like to post bad things. Let's not. Yeah, it's gonna do that, and we don't want it to do that. We want more accurate. This is one of the rare times where we do add a curve. If the browse is doing that, don't worry. Once it's in the game, I will hide it. You free. There's more grass there in the back. Now here we're gonna have to try something. 1, 2. No, nope. We don't want that. 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We don't want it doing that. 7. Now here we're gonna have to try something. 1, 2. There we go. There's another turn corner. 4, 5, 6. No. There we go. Another turn corner. Now there's finally one more of that, and we're done with the parking lot anyway. Now this looks like parking lot with a base. Now we need to make our walls. And here's what we're gonna do. We don't need like big walls here because it's like a auto repair shop. Nice grass. I guess thank you one. That's our first wall. Second one. And another wall here where you can watch your car getting repaired. Actually, we won't need that one. On the roof, we can like make. What is this? Says New Rose Official. Hey, we're actually making a jiffy move for Madrid. Good question. This would be like a place you want to get your oil changed. This would be like a little room. And then we're gonna put like a little barrier wall here. That way there's like a little maintenance room. We probably want fire alarms here in this case because it's an auto repair shop, not a Techie 2 gas station. Fire alarms can have like less, but here you want to have more. And oh God, I got look bad. Here we're gonna actually put a door. We need our doors. Try making some tire socks. Dude, don't you realize this is what we're making? We want like a door here where the maintenance room is, where you have like the fire alarms. Yeah, it's pretty well hidden. So it has like a door frame here. Now you have like a door there. Here is where we're gonna have like a glass door. We'll probably edit that one. Edit that one. We have like double doors at the entrance. We'll grab these doors and put them at the entrance. We'll merge these doors. We're not going to paint them for the sake of time here. It is currently the 8:19 p.m. This might change by the time you get past it. Who is that? Anyways, I need to cut that. This is the part of doors here. We don't want the roof collapsing on you. My God, Roblox, like, and adding like we will put like a little face ceiling in there, so don't worry about the ceiling in there. And that can easily be fixed. Because we're playing, I'm gonna put in the fake ceiling there, that way. and making like a race car tile floor there. Here we would need like a window, so here we're gonna want to leave. We probably want to put like a structural beam. That way the roof doesn't fall on you. This is like a little structural beam. This is like a little beam here. I'm gonna add something here. Make them yellow here. That way the roof doesn't fall. Here it'd be like a window area. And now we want like a little window. We want like a bottom here, that way. And now let's add the window frame. This is important. We want to make this metal. Go gray, so we can match the door. One. This would be like a little small house frame. 1, 2, 3. We put in more window frames. And add in more window. And then cover that up. Then make it glass, obviously. 3.67. 3.67. We're protected. Here we would want to put like a fake ceiling, because but let's put in a floor. We won't need a floor out in the garage bay in the maintenance room, but we will in the sales floor. So like an area here. We could add some like benches, that way we make it feel like one. And lower the floor here. One, two. That way the ceiling's low. And they look like a huge asphalted space. Yeah, okay. And now we need our fake ceiling. Nope, you cannot post that. Please do not say that. Delmar. And it's not letting me delete that message for some reason. There we go. I don't know what's up with that. I'm warning you. Looks like you take things seriously here. But we don't want our ceiling looking like that. That'd be horrible. Ceiling. Texture. Copy that. Texture, for some reason, it always doesn't want to spawn right. Sorry about that. And we don't want our ceiling looking like the 1970s. That's way too... Any 12 by 16 tile in there? I won't stop. Okay then. Okay then. You're getting timed out. Yes, that's a temporary until we have your race tile. Race car tile floor. It's weird. More. So we want to edit this to 8 by 8 or maybe 8, maybe 8 by 6, 6 by 6. This will work here for our tile floor. And we want to make it marble. 8 by 8 or maybe what? As long as you don't be bad here, we will allow you to be bad, you get timed out. Please do not use Alt to bypass your band. If I see that, you're gonna probably get in trouble. I shouldn't have to say that. You cannot bypass your band. Please do not use Alt to bypass your band. If I see that, you're gonna probably get in trouble. I shouldn't have to say that. We're gonna say that this is 24 hours because bypassing the ban will result in more consequences. We're gonna say that this is 24 hours. And also, I'd like to add, I wouldn't know if garage doors work. Work with the size of this. If he does that again, well, he's get kicked out. I wouldn't know if garage doors work. Adding in like the garage door thing. If he does that again, he'll get kicked out. There, we can clip this back up. We can clip that. So now you have like some doors. We'll just say there was. Let's see if we can get some garage doors here. Garage door. It can just be one of those ones where you click it because that's probably all that would work. That would be all that would probably work here. What is this? It's just reload. Why? Let's put some garage doors on that thing, so that way no one breaks in. Then you have some garage doors. That way it looks more official. But I did have to. I don't want people bypassing their ban. That's bad. And if you do that, you're gonna probably face more consequences. We'll put that out there now. I put it out there right now. Because what Mr. Gilmore did is unacceptable. Now you have just like an empty shell of a building. Let's add some lights. We could just do like a light panel in here. This is that small. We can go with like a very small light panel. So you don't want like a big blob. You want like a little blob. And we could go with like a we can put like a light like that in. Now like a little light panel. Floor panel. And we use surface light here because it's more accurate. And darn it. I guess we can get the bottom. I'm gonna yellow it. Make it 180. Right next to 460. But that means we're not big enough. We'll have a long light panel. You have like a red with no fluorescent gold. Out here you have like other fluorescent lights out here. And we're not gonna adjust the light setup here because out in the it's probably not that necessary. You're out in the garage after that. If you do that again, I will have to hide you. Or fluorescent fluorescent light. Best, especially out here. We can go waterproof ones, but the problem is it's gonna be difficult. I want like 0.75. Well, just behave, or I will have to moderate you again. And please don't make me have to do that. Let's say these are kind of yellowed. If the years of use. But the golds are still good. Again, the tube again. I am threatening you because I don't want you doing that again. And please don't use alt accounts to evade bans. We hate it when you do that. Go like that. Please do not swear in the chat. Put user timeout. No what? Please ask that. Alt accounts to evade bans. We hate it when you do that. I don't use put user timeout. Why does it keep giving me errors? Everything's trying to actually moderate. Or try again. Or try again. That's getting bad. My reason. I don't know what to do at this point. Number hidden. Go ahead and time me out. I don't give a crap. You've been hidden due to you literally spamming. Due to you actually not listening. Please don't make me hack a moderator again. If I hack it the second time, that's not going to end well. I didn't mean to say spamming. I should have said, what I mean by that, now you have some lights in there. Got the auto bay out there. We know here we have like computer lab things. Countertops are red. What I mean by that is basically, please don't swear. Swear too. That can get you blocked. Do you think I really want to do that in the middle of the stream? No. Anyways, let's just get back to developing. Please don't swear. That can get blocked. Do you think I really want to do that in the middle of the stream? No. Anyways, let's get back to developing. Adding some, so adding some, not no, marble. Moving out from there. Nope, so we have a countertop there. Anyways, now it's at the computer. I'm trying to find a computer here. So yeah, that could work. We're gonna go. This could work, yes. And I'm gonna probably flush mount the computer tower that way. That way it's not sticking out like so people don't think it's ugly. Well, let's move it down here. There, it's flush mounted, but it'll pop out at the end. We don't want that. So and we'll add in a chair. I was thinking like a little office chair might work. And we don't want it to spin. Alright, move it back there. Now let's add in some chairs, some benches. Bench. Here like doors. For anchor. These like little seats where you can wait. Where you can wait. Where you can wait. We'll put an essence sign. Slide one real quick. I think we could put an essence sign here, but since this is inside and the essence sign is still in pretty good condition, we'll just put one right here. Same with one out here. And there is actually going to be two essence signs. One. This one does an essence signs here. That way, make people know where it is. That way people know where the essence is. I will actually punch out an arrow. That way, some people can look. Faceplate, and you want to arrow color transparent. Person seats back here where you can watch your target change. So now we need a toolbox. What I need like toolbox is like a little pull cart. There's one. There's two. And maybe we could add some fire extinguishers. That's a good idea. Fire extinguisher. We will need these in case like if the thing catches fire. And do you think we really wanna, you know what I'm talking about. That's a good idea. We don't want one that hurt the furries. I want one like this. Where you can put them on the pillar. Put some here that way. If there's like a fire emergency. Now you have like a fire extinguisher here. And then here, this is some oil stains. Let's put some oil. Oh, not like that. Oil. Put some oil here. Maybe like put in some oil. Oil as some decoration. And some oil splatters. And some oil there. So some oil repair shop. Motor oil. Let's put one right there. There on the floor. Say someone needs to get an oil change here. Yes, I'll eventually put the signs up. So I think that we'll call that good, but we need a fire alarm system, especially here, because if we don't, if there's a fire or explosion, it would go very wrong very fast. There's an emergency, you go out that door. You go out that exit. You so we need to get some firearms. So we need to get our 05360. There is also going to be a remote panel, this is how the remote panel is. You want to move that one, and put one behind the area here. Put one right in the area. We have no 5360 panel behind the register thing. Oh, we can do that. We can black in here. Put in the control panel. Bell, door. We don't need the door. Now we have fire alarms in here for a good reason. We're gonna probably have to go up and put some ceiling mounts in. We could probably go with a system sensor mass. This will be extremely loud, but it will work. But it will work in our case. People say, "Where's the fire alarms on its side?" That's sad. Where's the fire alarms upside down? So. Probably might want to put the fire alarms in continuous. With mass in here. Cut that way we can put it into our system. Paste into our original location. There's a reason why our system sensor mass. These are extremely loud. We are currently at 6 viewers. I'm gonna put one above the panel. But if you go out here, there would be ceiling mounts because of how big. This is how big it is. So we probably wouldn't want a mass in here. We want more like a system sensor. System sensor. I'm gonna put one above the panel. If you go out here, there would be ceiling mounts. Is there a horn strobe in here? Is there a horn strobe? Nope. So we want horn strobes in here because the system has to be really loud. It has to be extremely loud because this is how big it is, including the ceiling. Sensor. Let's try the classic. We know these fire alarms work, so group. So that's a speaker strobe. We want a horn strobe. I want white in the repair room, in the repair area, because trying to blend in. It's good. It was because right after I gave that talk, I said, "Hey, please don't bypass your ban. If you do, just into our original location." Come put that in the model. That's one surfile way to get fired. It's a horn strobe. We You can want to probably put two in between each light fixture. That way, we won't need. And then here we go. There's two fire alarms for a reason this time. Doesn't have good. Outside, we're going to put fire bells, especially back here. So, we want with wheel lock. The wheel lock AS. I can't say what I want to say on here because I want to be kid friendly here. So we probably put one right over here. Fire bell. 90, 90. Fire bell. And there's an important reason for that. Put some outside, that way. This time it wouldn't be March time because of this auto repair. So when I get to the testing stage, I'm gonna warn you, it's gonna be very, 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 very loud. It's gonna be very, very loud. Are you ready? Warning, this might get very loud. This might get extremely loud. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Turn down your volume. Okay, that's enough of that. And the bells are junk. So, might as well have to replace them. The bells are junk. So, my ears. That's right. That was pretty loud. I warned one right before I started it to turn down your volume. It might happen again, so be careful. Be careful again. It might go off again, so I don't want your ears hurting. Once again, right when I'm about to activate it, I am going to say again, turn down your volume with a countdown. We're going system sensor. Put one out back. I'm saying that as a warning because I don't want people getting their ears bleeding out. Thankfully on my side it's not too loud. So, and once again, this is another scene where we're gonna have to test the fire alarms once again. Because the bells are junk, so I can put some sensor classics out. 3, 2, 1. This might get very loud. Turn down your volume. Okay, that's enough of that. You can tell how loud it is. Well, it's not going to be your fault. Of course. There's a reason why I told you to turn down the volume. Because I don't want you to go deaf. Deaf from hearing a lot of loud noises. Anyways, now let's continue for our poll stations. Then we'll put our branding on. Yeah. Some alarms will make your ears ring. Mine certainly did when the Simpson Sensor Classic came on. And go like that. Plus the Simpson Sensor masks. Masks I put in the rooms that don't need no special attention. Anyways, the poll station I plan on is like might be a DC-12. Either a DC-12 or a we wanted to make sure that the fire alarms were working. And I don't want to make your ears bleed. So that's why I warned to turn down the volume. When I go to test it for the last time, I'm going to literally scream, turn down your volume. Because if you're sensitive, good luck. Good luck not getting your ears blown out. We'll put one outside. Right here, and we're going to have to lower that. Right down here. So we'll lock in. We're going to put one on the pillar. That way if you hear sounds, get out. And don't use the garage doors. Use an exit. These like are marked. Take the fire alarms, which there's a very important reason why we have them. Put one down here. And then we want to put one inside that room. That way it doesn't have windows. There is a lot. And now this is when I'm going to have to warn people again, because the fire alarm's got to go off again. No, if your ears still ring after this, please turn down your volume. I really don't want people going deaf from this. 3, 2, 1. Turn down your volume. Okay, that is enough of that. Certainly. That's enough of having to suffer through that. Anyways, let's get our signs made. So, what are we going to call this lube? Let's make our square logo. Then we're not going to do any. We're just going to call it auto lube. That sounds good. AL. Then we're going to put that inside of a circle. auto lube. Because it's auto. And this is where we're gonna have to go up on the Roblox website. Just trying to get copies. Or mimic. Mine is gonna have like the locations. Like those enter signs. So, anyways, let's get started. Of course, Roblox, Steam. Yes. So, and what development items, details, upload, always logo. And why doesn't it hashtag it? Come on, Roblox, it's not inappropriate. It's a perfect name. With AL, you go to Autolube, where you can get your car fixed. Not exactly fixed, but whatever. I'm not adding like a canopy. Autolube. I'm not gonna put a highway sign because it would be unnecessary. It is already pretty visible. But we could add like another sign on that side. So, on that side. It's clear. AL. You know what that stands for? Autolube. Here we could put like enter. So here we're gonna put a sign. Sample text. Enter. And enter. Enter. And then on the back, kind of like Alabama, maybe because it's the state of missile. Again, I'm gonna need to put a do not enter thing here. Do not enter. And there's an important reason for that. Do not enter. We don't want you entering that way. Here, I'll just put like a do not enter sign back here. So, do not enter. Because that's the way you come out. So, you want a do not enter sign on that side. You would. It doesn't look very good. Looks horrible. But this will do. We do not need a freaking object here. We can just delete that. Delete that. Okay. Heck is that? Mark a pulp. Yep. Here we do need to do not enter sign, and there's an important reason for it. Put that down. You take a pole like this. Where it's supposed to be in the middle. Second. We'll make this metal. We're going to paint it red. We don't want people entering that way, so this is just to tell people not to enter. Do not enter. I'm gonna make it gold metal. Do not enter. Now we got our attachments. We should add some trees. Tree. We're gonna need one here. Maybe like a whole forest tree. Maybe like 2 forest trees here might work. Wait, this is Iowa, not. It's not gonna go in the building, so it won't, so we're good. Well, then like a tree right there. That one. It doesn't look like an other abomination. Look at the fake ceiling sticking out. Now that we're all done to cookie mode. I forgot one, we don't need it. Okay, group it. Group. Wait, I could probably run this thing real quick. Make sure everything's working. Oh wait, that's our motor oil. Now as the center, we're going all this auto lube. All lube building. We're separate. Roblox hates it. Put it all together. Submitted. It hashtag it. Yes, it did. Good job working in, idiot Roblox. Once it's the official idiot idiot. It's the official idiot award. Which is a joke, honestly. There it is, right there. The auto lube. Who we just built. Okay, putting it back here. We want to put it at a distance, that way we can go to the driveway. I'm gonna have to go by the driveway here. Want people to still be able to turn. We all live here if you knew, so. Nope, not like that. Are you kidding me, all saved? Still building the area here. Building the area here. That way people don't move there. Did not enter, honestly. In our time, it is now 9:12 right now. Now there's a new place in the game. No auto lube. So now it doesn't freeze. Now you have something kind of like that. Inside of a tree, that way. There's at least something there now. So there's the all lube right across the street from Fast and Stop. Yeah, I think this is a new one. It is because it used to not be there before. So here on the back it says "Do not enter." There's an important reason for that. And then out here you have "Enter." Your little lobby area thing. What would have been right there was the old one before that one that got torn down. So there we go. So that's where you turn to go in. That's what it's like. Here there would have been a building, which demolished because there's mold. There's a mold problem. So we got some bushes and some grass, and if it's ruined the building, yeah, we can cover that up. Then there's nothing there. So you may be wondering, where is everything? Where's the other building there? It was demolished. There wasn't a building here at all. It's actually used to be a Route 67. Used to be a Route 67. Here you have like an old. This one's pretty run down. The old quick stop, which is still open. It's a pretty small one, so you go right across the street, you have Hawkins. Go diagonally across the street, you'll have Fast and Stop. Or if you even go down here, there's a Fast and Stop. There's actually a gas station right there. Right there. And I think it used to be a Clerico before they demolished it and rebuilt it. So we're extending the tracks here. We're extending the tracks by a little, so it's not a stem. This is what we have so far. And this will conclude it for tonight. I'll see you next stream tomorrow.